Hey everyone, this is Sit Spot in the City, Part 2. I have walked a couple of blocks from my house to Eisenhower Park, which is, you hear the cars driving by. It is still kind of a suburban situation here, but it is beautiful. I love to enter this circle of trees, and these two trees feel like a gateway to me. So if we come in here, you'll see that it's just a sacred spot, just 2 blocks from me, and I try to come here almost every single day of the year. This is my second sit spot. Again, really convenient, not far from my home so that it doesn't have to be a big deal. But just 2 months ago, these trees were full of snow, and the branches were heavy and thick and powdery. And here today, at the beginning of April, everything is beautiful, and even some of the deciduous trees are ready to bloom. The buds are out. One of the things I like to do in a sit spot, whether it's in the backyard or out in a park, is just to begin to offer gratitude and thanks. And sometimes I even bring little treats for these trees, like sugar. About 4 weeks ago, I circled the whole grove of trees here and sprinkled sugar on each one of them. Sometimes there are other folks, little kids, running around in here, and that's okay. It doesn't have to be complete solitude for a sit spot to actually be a place where you can come and get attuned to your own senses and to everything that's around you. I like to go to this one particular ponderosa tree. My grandson and I named this tree Tall Paul the Ponderosa. And we have fun coming to visit Tall Paul together. What I like to do is lean up against Paul or sit down at the base of his trunk and lean against him. We don't know if he's a male or a female, but my grandson decided to name him Paul. Robin Wall Kimmerer, who wrote Braiding Sweetgrass, suggests that we use the pronoun ki, K-I, for nature when we don't know its actual gender. Anyway, Tall Paul is beautiful, and I'm just going to get right up close to him so you can see the power of this particular knot hole. I love to see its layers and its resin. And when I lean against this particular tree, I feel as if my roots are deepening just like its, and I feel sustained, grounded, rooted, and supported. And then I use all my senses, my owl eyes to notice, my deer ears to listen, my baby face to feel, or raccoon paws. You can use raccoon paws to feel what it looks like or feels like to touch bark. And bear nose or dog nose to smell. And to once again return to the rhythms of the natural world and give thanks that we are one. We are not alone.